Hello everyone! In this video, I would like to share information about 2 documents you will need if you want to improve your research productivity. They are Research Idea Bank and Maybe Later documents. I have been using them for over a decade, and thanks to them, my research ideas never dry up and my productivity continues to increase. The first document is a Research Idea Bank. What is an idea bank? It is a document where you store your research ideas whenever you have a new one. I created my research idea bank when I was a second-year master's student, and I have been using the same file over 15 years. A few of the ideas I've saved in the idea bank file are still at the concept stage, but almost all eventually became published articles. When you are working on a research project, a few research ideas will pop out. Sometimes inspiration can come at any time, even when it is unrelated to your current project or research. What do you do when a research idea comes to your mind? Do you stop working on your current project or start a new one? No, please never do that. Don't do that. So finish the ongoing project you already started, but do not let the new ideas just go. Quickly open your research idea bank file and type in your rough ideas and any research question or hypothesis you want to test. If your idea comes from an article you read, or if you find an article related to your idea, include the article's information as well. Any relevant information about the topic can be stored in the file. Whenever a new idea comes to you, just open the Research Idea Bank file and write whatever comes to your mind. You do not need to worry about sentence structure, grammar, or errors, anything like that. You can just write as your thought proceeds. You will be the only one who will see the file unless you are willing to share it with others. Once your current project is completed, which means you have submitted the finished project to a conference or a journal, it is time for you to open your research idea bank file to elaborate your idea for the next project. The key thing is to write it down as quickly as possible to specify your initial thoughts on the new topic. It is likely that if you do not make notes of your ideas, you will not remember what they were about. It is essential to make a note to save your ideas. But just because you have written them down doesn't mean that you are obligated to continue with the idea. You can go back to the file later and review it in order to decide if you want to begin the project or not. With the idea bank, though, you will never run out of research topics. The second file you will need is your Maybe Later file. The Maybe Later file needs to be created for each of your research projects. What is the Maybe Later file? While you are writing your research paper, you might have some sentences or information that are related to the current project you are working on, but you are not sure where to place these sentences or information while your manuscript is still in the draft stage. You just know you might use them later. These sentences or information can be placed in your Maybe Later file. So you may want to open this file later when your draft is complete. From your maybe later file, so it is easier for you to place these sentences into your completed draft. It is likely that you will learn that the file will save your time when you are revising your manuscript. In this video, I talked about the two important documents I have used throughout the past decade. I named them Research Idea Bank and maybe later files. You can call them whatever you like, but make sure you create something like them. It will save you tons of time and it is just a good habit to get into. If the contents I covered today was beneficial to you, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. And have you created a file or idea source that has helped your research productivity? Please share your ideas and thoughts in the comment section below so others can benefit from the information you share. As always, thank you so much for watching.